problem with this movie called Hijacking from 2012 is that it's a movie which in some levels tries to be too realistic, where at other levels it tries to be too unrealistic. They really fall flat in capturing the right balance between the two. With the negotiation between the CEO of the company in charge of the captured ship, they almost try to be too realistic in their approach, as you really see what is supposed to be the headquarters of a real company. But with the actual hijacking and the demands set by the pirates, they really fall into the depths of unrealism, because it is extremely unrealistic that the negotiations would take so long as they did in the movie without the pirates making more serious threats, maybe by injuring or killing one of the crew. But the tension in the movie is more created by the negotiations between Peter and Omar. And it's really not enough to feel the tension, because you should really have seen the pirates being like actual pirates, but at times these pirates seem way more friendly than what should be realistic. I don't think any pirates would wait 100 days to do something more drastic than just letting the negotiations drag out without making harder threats, because in this movie it seems like the CEO of the Danish company is holding all the cards and all the power, when that really wouldn't have been the case in a real scenario. Yes, I agree, it might be an interesting touch to make the pirates seem friendlier, but you could easily have made the pirates more menacing, and they could seem like actual Somali pirates, which is the case in Captain Phillips. That kind of portrays a more real scenario. That is not to say that the way it is filmed could not actually have worked, but I feel it's more focused on the negotiation from Peter's point of view, and not so much what happens on the ship. That's where I think they failed to hold the balance. For me, this drama movie is just not intense enough, and there's a lot of times where I'm really bored watching this movie. I think they absolutely had potential, but they never make it as pulsating as it could have been. At times, it is more about company policy negotiations, what a ship would really be worth in such a situation, than seeing it more from the point of view of hijacking, which this movie is actually called. That's what I really miss, to see the picture more wholehearted than one-sided, and that's why for me, it is easily one of the worst Danish movies ever made.